Everyone, this is Miss Winslow. I hope that you guys had a great weekend. I just wanted to jump on here really quickly and go over a few things for our week together this week. It is September 21st, most likely when you're watching this, and I wanted to show you, here's our course page. You can see it says geometry. When you scroll down just a little bit, you'll have our announcement section. So this is a really great place for me to post timely and important information. If it's super, super vital, then you can expect to receive an email from me. However, I will post things here as well. I know that we had some issues on Friday with the geometry recap assignment, so I went ahead and posted the images for those questions that some of you were having issues with. That's just one example. I posted a note about our calculator for this class and other things. So this week I'm going to go to my plan, which is like a calendar, right? And my plan is going to look a little different than yours because I only have geometry on my plan. You guys are going to have geometry and ELA and science. So you'll see only one color here on my screen where you will have multiple. So here we are on the 21st, you can see we have a lesson every day. You can expect most weeks to have a lesson every day. Some weeks, and if you've already looked ahead, you'll see sometimes we don't have them on Friday. It just kind of depends on the week. And it looks like this week we do not have, I'm just looking through these, an actual math lesson from the OMHS. So that ends on Thursday. But Friday we will have another one of those recap assignments, and it's going to basically cover everything that we learned in the OMHS for that week. So 1.7, 1.8, 1.10, and 1.11. And I'm hoping, especially as we kind of go throughout the year, that you guys find these weekly recap assignments to be helpful. It's going to be basically a review of most of the super important things you needed to get out of those lessons that week. It doesn't mean that there aren't other important things, right? It's only a 10-question assignment, but it's going to hit the main points that you learned that week. So if you do well on that, you can feel pretty comfortable that you're like, okay, I got this. Or maybe you notice that you had some trouble, let's say with 1.10, and you can reach out to your learning coach, or you can reach out to me, and we can get you the help that you need, so you do feel comfortable in that lesson. And so for Monday, the 21st, you can see there's a few other things, right? And so I wanted to just share that every Monday, you're going to have what's called a play pause it. And a play pause it is an interactive video. It's really cool. It's very robust, very interactive, and the video is me teaching you guys geometry. And so you'll be able to interact and click throughout the video. It does count as a grade, and so you are going to want to complete that, obviously, right? But one thing is I want to recommend and actually ask you to complete the play posits prior to our live class. So we meet on Thursdays, so that means that gives you 3 whole days to complete any play posit that I've assigned for you on Monday. So it's up to you when you want to do it. You want to do it that Monday, maybe you want to do it Tuesday, maybe you want to split it in half and do part on Tuesday, part on Wednesday. As long as you have it done for our class together on Thursday, I'm happy, because you're going to want to have already watched that and gone through some of that so you're ready to go in class, because we're going to be referencing some things that we did in the play posit in class together. So before you access your very first play posit, there are some steps you want to take to make sure that you can get into the platform. And I'm going to go to content now to show you where that is. You can click on these assignments just like you always do in your plan, and it will take you right to that assignment. But I want to show you also where it lives in content. So if you go to content, this is going to pull up our entire course for the semester. And here on the left-hand side, I have a folder here called Play Posit, which is already open actually. And you can see that we have these 2 items that you saw on that plan, on that calendar for Monday. So the first one is a PDF document that's going to show you how to properly access Play Posit. So all you do is follow the steps. And by the way, you'll only have to do this once. Once you've accessed PlayPosit, you'll be good to go. This is just kind of getting you into the system. PlayPosit uses something called single sign-on through Office 365. And I don't want you to get worried, as if you guys have ever checked your VA virtual email, then you are logged in with Office 365. That's how you get to your VAVA email. So this is just, again, this is just going to ensure that you're signed in properly. All right, let me go back to PlayPosit, the PlayPosit folder. And then you can also access the actual PlayPosit here in the folder or from your plan, whichever way. I'm not going to click this link because I'm not a student, so it's not going to let me actually complete the PlayPosit since I'm a teacher. I'll show you. It says, instructors cannot access learner attempt links. So when you click that link, it will take you right to the PlayPosit, the interactive video, and you'll be able to complete it. So let's go back to our plan. Now these do count for a grade, and we'll talk about these more in class together on Thursday. But again, the goal is to have them done prior to our live class together. This first one you're going to do, it actually has nothing to do with math. It's just so you guys can see what it looks like and how to use it. But on a typical week, there will be some math lessons, and you'll want to, again, have them done by Thursday. But let's say something happens. You're sick, you're out of town, you just totally forget, right? Then you technically have 2 weeks from the date that they're assigned to get them done. And you don't need to memorize this, you don't need to write this down. The due date is on the assignment, so you don't need to worry about that at all. All right, I'm gonna go back home. So as you guys are going through your course, you're going through your week, if you have any questions at all on how things function, how to navigate your online school, please feel free to reach out to me. I really appreciate everyone who reached out. I had a handful regarding the missing diagrams, and I have, just so you know, I have reached out to our tech team on our end just to make sure that it's nothing that we need to fix. Although I did sign in as a student and I was able to view them, so it's kind of tricky, you know, when you're trying to troubleshoot those tech items. But again, if it happens, we'll definitely work with it. And I did extend that deadline till Saturday for you guys to complete that. So I hope that you have a great week. I'm looking forward to meeting you on Thursday. Bye, everybody.